Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Excuse me as I cough. Today I'm going to be sharing the latest release from ColorIt. It's called Colors of Inspiration Volume 2. There is also obviously a Volume 1. So the team at ColorIt was kind enough to send this my way. And so I thought we would do a flip through, and then I wanted to try out on one of the pages my ColorIt art markers. These are their alcohol-based markers. They are a bullet and chisel nib, so not a brush. Quite a good array of colors and all that, but I thought it'd be fun to try them out on here because this is pretty decent paper. So here we go. They always say what number this is in the lineup. So this is number 47. The artist is Hasbi Mubarak. Oh, I'm sure I got that wrong. But as always, they are spiral bound with perforated edges, so you can pop them out, put them on, you know, your clipboard if you prefer. Okay, so you can scan this for joining the ColorIt group, and then you can get, of course, you know, discounts on their mediums. They do have quite a bit. Like I said, I've got the ColorIt markers next to me. I also have their brush markers I'll be reviewing soon. This page is always your blotter page. It says right there. And so you're meant to tear this out and put it in between. And then here, they've actually given you some color palette ideas. And I love how they've labeled them, you know, calm and balanced. Soft tones of blue, green, and purple can calm down the busiest of minds. Gosh, I so need that. So let's dive in. Here we go. The belongs to page. And like I said, it's a nice thicker cardstock so that you can use alcohol markers. Water-based, you know, these can pill a little bit easier than others, but that's only if you oversaturate. Skipped one. This is just the beginning. I like it. It's very Zen doodly. Be yourself. That one's really pretty. I know the next one is landscape. Life is... Oh, there's the A. Life is a collection of moments. That's so cute. And I just got a camera for Christmas and I need to use it more. So today I choose Joy. This is like the perfect book for starting off this year because it has not been a great start for a lot of us. Oh, that's pretty. Enjoy the little things. Oh, I like that one. You are loved. Faith over fear. That was on the blotter page, by the way. A seed of kindness can go further than you think. That is beyond true. Oh my gosh, look at that one. Bloom with grace. Look, that is beautiful. That one I might do in pencil. Okay, life gives you lemon, make lemonade. That's adorable. It's not a new saying by any means, but give yourself time. I think that's something we all need to remind ourselves of. Do it for you. That is another one we really need to, especially these days and age. Like, whether you have kids, a job, you got to do stuff for you. Happiness comes in waves. It will find you again. Ooh, let me see. Oh, that one's actually really cute too. Dream big. I like that one. Oh, hang on. Sometimes these thick pages stick together on me. Be your own inspiration. That's a good one too. Oh. Time heals all wounds. It's very true. Create your own sunshine. Ooh, I'm tempted to use the markers on that one. Old ways don't open new doors. I actually put that on my planner not too long ago, just as a reminder. Life is too short to spend it at war with yourself. Ooh, I like this one because it's very mandala-ish. The best is yet to come. This too shall pass. And look, she's going through a mountain pass. That's a good one to remember as well. Yeah, that's cute. I like that one as well. Do more of what makes you happy. It's really pretty too. Just one day at a time, day by day. Be strong and take heart, all of who you hope in the Lord. Shine like the whole universe is yours. Look at the balloons or planets. Embrace all that. Oh, there it is. You are. Some of them are kind of hidden in the designs. That's a really pretty one too. I know I can. You are nothing short of amazing. Everyone watching, keep that in mind. Oops. It's hard to flip through these sometimes when you're doing this. Good vibes only. Oops. Day by day. When it rains, look for rainbow. When it's dark, look for stars. Every day is a second chance. When you're going through hell, keep on going. It's very true. Believe in yourself. It doesn't need to happen all at once. Oh gosh, something I need to remind myself of because I want it all done yesterday. Just breathe. Look for the beginning in every ending. It's a good day for a good day. I heard that on a movie or something once and I thought, oh, that's so cute. Okay. Let it go. Every time I hear that, though, my inner Elsa pops out. Let it go. You don't want to hear me sing. Cats will be, cats and dogs will be all sorts of upset in this neighborhood. You are exactly where you need to be. It's a good one to remember. And that is the end. So on the back it says, life is too short to live in black and white, so bring on all the colors. Look at all the ways they've done their colors here too. So yeah, and they always have like this more chipboard style. So what I think I'll do is I will pick a page and demo some markers. Now I have not swatched these yet because I have been so incredibly busy. So we'll have to hope that the swatches or the colors are pretty close to this, but I'll be back. Okay, so I wanted to go with the mandala-ish page. You should not be shocked by this. I popped out my little blotter page, and I think I'm going to take their advice and do tones of green, blue, and purple. So pop that behind. I'm not going to color this whole thing on here, but nifty little packaging they have. You can just open the lid so the colors are here and then your markers are up here. I always appreciate innovative little things. Okay, so let's start with, what did I say? Blue, green, purple? see. We are winging it, by the way, guys. They do have a good selection of purples, a lot more blues and greens, though. Let's try this light blue. Wow, on the cap it is so light you can't even read it. The camera won't be able to focus. So it looks like broad. Oh, I love that they have little grippies here. It just makes it so much easier. And then the gray line indicates the fine, or aka bullet. So let's try this light blue, and let's just see what it looks like. So we'll swatch over here. Okay, so that's that color. And let's see what this Caribbean blue. Oop, not even close. Let's try Cool Shadow. I unfortunately have not had time to swatch these, so I'm like kind of running blind here. Looks like it's a really good, decent plastic tray though inside this packaging. Trying to find. Let's just wing it. I don't need to do anything crazy, so I'm just using at the moment Caribbean blue. Let's see how these do. Now it is a longer bullet than the Ohuhu, I would say. And I'm not gonna do a lot of color blending. I'm just kind of testing to see how these do with alcohol markers. Reason I'm not blending is I haven't really swatched these and played with them enough. Story of my life, huh? Too much to swatch, so little time. You don't have to sit here and make it complicated. Like my thing with mandalas is I am totally fine not shading, not creating gradients. I just want to relax. So I kind of embrace that. I'm liking that. It's a very pretty blue. Very pretty blue. Okay, we'll set that one over there as I create my little, creating just a little swatch palette so I remember what's what. Let's try this midnight blue. What does this look like? Ooh, that is beautiful color. So let's add that in. Very smooth. Alcohol marker, so it smells like, well, an alcohol marker. You know, shocking. Good ink control, not too juicy, which is nice because if I get a bullet nib, I kind of don't want it to be juicy. Brush nib, on the other hand, yes, bring on the juicy. But when it comes to a bullet nib, I usually have purchased those bullets with the plan of doing something like this, small spaces. Therefore, I don't want to do anything, that's going to bleed through. Oops, I went out of the line, but that was my fault, not the marker. And yes, the book was sent to me by ColorIt, but as you guys know, I would always be honest with you, regardless of if it was sent to me for free or not. All right. One reason I was really excited for this book when ColorIt asked if I wanted it was just, I don't know about you guys, but 2022 was, well, not a great start. And so I was kind of extra excited. Let's see what this Prussian blue looks like. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I was extra excited for that because, I just felt like we all need a wee bit of a pick-me-up, don't you think? I know each year we're like, oh, this year's gonna be better, and it's just, for me, we caught the flu and just things, but I think this is a perfect book, and it has, I mean, such basic sayings that you've heard before, but sometimes it's fun to just color those inspiration pages. No like crazy coloring techniques, no shading, no gradients, no blending, just have fun, be loose about it, try to stay in the lines, but if you don't, whatever. Life will go on. Take it as just a fun experiment. I should say more experience, but you know what I meant. Now I will do more with the ColorIt markers, alcohol markers. Let me know if you're interested in learning more about them, and if you would like to see a review, I'd be more than happy to do so. The team at ColorIt did send me some cute greeting cards, so I'm going to work on some of those as well. And then I have their water brush pens that I showed in my December haul, and I'm going to be doing a review on those. They are, holy moly, amazing. The tip is like a brush, literally like a watercolor paintbrush. It is flexible. Oh man, the second I used it, I was like, oh my gosh. All right, so I got those three there. Let's see. Purples and greens, and let's try some purples. Ooh, what's this nightshade color? Let's see. Debating on that one. Let's try violet first. Oh, I love that violet color. Okay, so violet, you win. Let's see what this... Yeah, they don't have a ton of purples in here, and I don't know if they have a bigger set. Oh, I like that one. Okay, so we've got our... Let's see, so I got ultraviolet and violet. I'm gonna just mark those. I can tell you that the real color is not close to the swatch on the thing, but I did see on someone's channel, don't ask me who, what they did was they took this and they just copied their own swatch chart on top of it and did that, and that's just ingenious, and I think I'll probably do that. All right, so let's play with some purples down here. Let's make a purple flower. And you know, these two might blend out if you are the type that, you know, just can't resist and needs to blend. I totally understand. It's hard for me to resist at times too. Let me color in this little one here. So like, say we wanted to blend, let's put, now purples are by no means an easy color to blend. So keep that in mind. Purple is by far one of the hardest to blend together, but there you go. We've blended. Just for those who want to blend. So I'm just kind of putting my lighter color down. And then just grabbing my darker one. Purples are about the only ones where you'll see me blend the light layer first. Others, I just tend to go dark to light, but purple is just one of those colors that is very rough to blend. Of course, I'm actually way better with a brush nib than a bullet nib, just FYI. It's a very subtle gradient. They're very wet right now though, so gotta keep that in mind. This little flower is, or heart as well. You can even blend that one too. This paper is really good for the markers though. It's not bleeding because it's not thirsty. It's not soaking them up, kind of like Create Space paper would do to you. It's just taking the color, and even when I oversaturate it, which I am doing, it's holding well. Paper's holding up well. The paper shouldn't pill, by the way, with an alcohol marker. Alcohol evaporates way too quickly. So yeah, I mean, these blend pretty well on here if you want to be a blender. But when I do these types of pages, I kind of want to just be free and have some fun. Just, let's see. Oh, the set does come with a colorless blender. I think I might do the words. Let's see. What did we say? We're purple, greens, and blues. Of course, we have some like tealish blues here, but just keep playing around up here. I absolutely love mandalas. I love the ColorIt mandala books. And no, I don't say that just because they send them to me. And actually, ColorIt's only sent me one mandala book. Another was Happy Mail, and after that I had bought the rest myself. So maybe 2 were Happy Mail. But yeah, I love their mandala books because they're printed on this nice paper, so I can use my markers and, you know, Tombows and stuff like that. Whereas with other brands, you know, it's kind of iffy, but... And I usually use bullet and chisel type markers for mandalas if I'm going to use a marker. So you guys know me, I love sparkly glitter gel pens. I live for the sparkle. So that's usually what I color. But yeah, I do like these ones. All right, so these are handling the markers really well. Not that I was, you know, thinking they wouldn't. Now here's a cool thing. Where I blended, I did get bleed through on my blotter, but that's because we had 3 layers. But where I didn't blend, we got no bleed through. So this paper is pretty good for the markers, especially if you're just going to go straight on. Now, if you're using a water-based marker like a Tombow or whatnot, you should get no bleed through. You could use your Sharpies. You by no means have to use a ColorIt art marker. I just got these and I've been playing around with them for fun. But yeah, you could use Sharpie, you know, any bullet and chisel nib. So just keep that in mind. But I think I'm going to call it here for now. I'll just keep playing around with this and you'll see it on my Instagram. So again, a special thank you to the team at ColorIt for sending me this inspirational book with very, very accurate messages that I needed. And then, yeah, if you guys want to see anything colored along, please let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. You know, if you want any tips or tricks, let me know as well. And then thanks for hanging out with me while we checked this out. So until next time, guys, take care. Bye now.